Okay, let's use a Venn diagram to answer these questions. So I'm going to draw a big Venn diagram because it looks like I have three different categories here. So I'll use a Venn diagram of 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see, a documentary, interview show, reruns of game show. Okay, so we're putting in these values here. There were 200 responses, so everything inside here should add up to 200. Normally we start with the intersection here of all 3 regions. I don't think we have that for this problem, so maybe I'll try to use a slightly different color for each component here. So I'll start off with pink. 16 were interested in none of the 3. Those 16 people go out here. Then we have, let's see. So I think we should look at these. 48 were interested in an interview show, but not a documentary. Or maybe not. How about this one? 8 people, and I'll tell you why I'm looking at this. 8 people were interested in an interview show and reruns, but not a documentary. So here's an interview show and reruns, right? Here's an interview show and reruns. Interview show and reruns, but not a documentary. You see where a documentary overlaps with this? Interview show and reruns, that's these 2 circles. Interview show and reruns, but I don't want a documentary, so I just want this region here. Interview show and reruns, but not a documentary, there should be 8 people in here. When you see that but not, that's when you know you don't really have to subtract what's in the middle. Just throw that number in there. Okay, let's see, we have another one of those. Yes, 60 were interested in an interview show and a documentary. Interview show and a documentary, but not reruns. Interview show and documentary, but not these reruns. So just this region here. 60 people. Okay, so we've got 3 pieces of information in there so far. Let's see what we can get now. How about this? Since we have so much information, we have more information in an interview show than anything else. So let's see if we can get anything from there. Let's see. So we've got next. What if we have? We have 12 people were interested in an interview show and reruns. 12 people were interested in an interview show and reruns. 12 people, interview show and reruns. 12 people. But I've got 8 in there already. Interview show and reruns. So 12 minus those 8. 4 people. 4 people were interested in all 3 of these things. Okay. Now we're cooking with some grease. So let's say 20 were interested in a documentary and reruns. 20 people here, documentary and reruns. 20 people, documentary and reruns. I already have 4. So 20 minus 4. That's 16 right there. Okay. Where are we now? 48 were interested in an interview show, but not a documentary. 48 were interested in an interview show, but not this documentary here. See, this is the documentary. So here we have 48 people who are interested in an interview show, but not a documentary. But I already have these 8 in here. 48 people in this region here, but I already have 8. So 48 minus 8, that's 40. 40 people. Okay, we're still going. Let's see, orange type thing. 28 were interested in reruns, but not an interview show. 28 were interested in reruns, but not interview show, not an interview show. So just this region here. Just this region here, 28. I already have 16. 28 minus 16, that's 22. Oh, not 22. Whoa, 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 whoa. After all that work, 28 minus 16 is 12. Okay. So now I literally have every region except the one. These have to add up to 200. So let's see. That's 100 there. That's 20. So 120. That's another 20. So that's 140. 100, 120, 140. 140 and 60. That's 156. 200 minus 156. How much is that? 44, right? So 44 people should go here. So now I have every region filled in. How many people are interested in exactly one kind of show? Exactly one kind of show. Let's use red. So these people here only like documentaries. These people here only like interview shows. These people here only like reruns. 44 plus 40 plus 12. Though they only like one kind of show. Only documentaries, only interview shows, only reruns of game shows. 84 plus 12. 96 people are interested in exactly one kind of show.